NFL players fought disrespectful reporters.
I mean, I want to see your face when you ask me this question.
It's not because money. They've been getting money.
But if you call me Chris Everett to my face one more time.
And first up, we got a reporter who was asking some dumbass questions. And Baker Mayfield let him know real quick.
Well, when the penalty happened and we're behind the chains. No, stop saying but. I just told you the clock was running and we had a penalty. You want to give them the ball back? No, you don't play. You don't know it. That's just plain and simple. Was I happy with the drive? No, we didn't score points. That's the dumbest question you could ask. What?
Damn, Baker lost his cool. But CJ Stroud didn't have time for nonsense. See, Fred Taylor thought he could clown CJ Stroud's college, but bro wasn't having it.
I haven't seen a program do less with more.
That's what he's trying to say.
Oh, you're trying to say like we don't be winning.
Nah, you guys win, but you don't win the big ones.
Well, where did you go?
I went to Florida.
Come on, man. What are you talking about?
I mean, but I won that. But CJ,
I'm thinking.
One quick check, and Fred got real quiet. Marshawn Lynch did the unthinkable. Look, Beast Mode already told reporters to quit bothering him, and they better be thankful he only said this.
Talk about your performance in the second half, the big run.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful.
When's your next charity event?
I'm thankful.
They didn't know whether they should laugh or run, but Pac-Man Jones made it very clear, because he already told this reporter to back off, so he got called out in front of everyone.
Is there anything you have to show to the fans, you have to prove to the fans, for them to welcome you back? A lot of people upset with the way things went down in the offseason.
Didn't I just tell you don't ask me that?
Yeah, but you know.
You out the conclusion. Turn around, go back that way. Bye, see you. Next question.
Dude got on blast with zero hesitation. However, we're just getting started with our list, and the players get even more pissed off. Just like Ryan Leaf, because he really wanted the smoke.
Don't talk to me, all right? Knock it off!
My man threw a tantrum. Yet Antonio Brown was really a head case, because one question from Patrick Bet-David got him heated.
Question, so if you go back and you were coming up, say you're 17 years old.
Man, I come up in Liberty City, man. We come up with survival. This Liberty City, you know what's come from there.
Yeah.
Drug dealers, gangbangers, killers. If you're not smart and disciplined and dedicated to changing your life and got some type of talent there to play football,
right,
you're done.
If you knew what you know now,
what you mean if you knew, bro? I'm in survival mode. What you mean? It ain't about what you know. It's about your situation you in.
Right.
It's not a lot of opportunities where we from. In the low-income housing. You ever been to Liberty City? You probably didn't. Your friends just told you imagination. It is Liberty City, my boy. This is gang violence, John Doe. Known drug violence that got life sentence. You know, this is like drug criminal. Like, you know.
You know, when you grow up in Iran and you get bombed on, it's not a lot.
You grew up in LA, man. Don't try to sell me on no trauma.
10 years, got bombed 167
You was in the
times
army,
in a
man.
day.
You made the decision to do that. You ain't have to survive.
No, I was born in Iran. I didn't have a choice to be.
You had the decision to go to the army, sir.
I did.
You made by choice, not because your life. You had to make a life.
That was afterwards, when I was in the States. When I was
grew up
born
in LA,
Iran,
man. You was a suburban kid.
My man AB was flipping out, and so did Tom Brady. See, the entire world wanted to know if he was going to retire. And when Jim Gray asked one too many times, Tom lost it.
Tom, you're leaving everybody guessing. You said you'll take your time. Do you have any type of a timetable as to what you might want to do regarding your football career?
Jim, if I knew what I was going to fucking do, I'd have already done it. Okay, I'm taking it a day at a time.
Damn, don't get caught in the GOAT's business. But our next reporter shouldn't have been asking about injuries, because Marcus Peters didn't play well and felt disrespected.
Are you totally healthy?
Huh?
Are you totally?
Why are you asking me that?
I wondered, early in the year you had an ankle problem.
How long ago that was? No. See, we asking the question. See, don't get mad at me when I ask you a question. No. See, I'm asking you.
In the year.
See, I'm asking you a question now. You feel me? It was early in the year. That was like 7 weeks ago.
Okay.
I'm healthy now, man. You know, things happen like that. You know, but nah, I don't mean nothing by asking you that back. I'm just saying, don't ask nothing that makes totally sense. If I wasn't healthy, coach wouldn't have me out there. Like I said, I had a bad couple of weeks. You feel me? I own up to that and I step up, man. I know I'm a top fucking corner in this league, and I ain't been playing like it.
Sheesh. He had that dude sweating. But this player turned coach was furious. See, Mike Ditka was pissed that the Saints kept losing games, and that day, he wasn't having it.
What? Doesn't matter which one run. There'll be a quarterback that'll be named next week that'll be the starter. There's 3 quarterbacks on this football team. Whichever one starts. Whichever ones don't, we'll back them up. Period. Cut and dry. It's nobody's concern but ours. Nobody's.
Mike, why are you in such a bad mood?
What do you care? If you were 2-7, you'd be in a bad mood too. What next?
Dude was a straight-up demon with reporters, because it didn't even stop there. See, one cameraman was fishing behind the scenes, so Ditka left him with something to munch on.
Morning, Mike.
Ditka was disgusted by reporters, but Pam Oliver couldn't stay away from getting hurt by players. See, she sniffed too close to the field, and Larry Fitzgerald made her smell something strong.
Little smelling salt to make sure she's okay. Look at the reaction.
But it didn't stop there, because Pam felt real pain.
Chandler Harnish throws, and Pam Oliver, wham.
Looked like that quarterback had it out for her. But look, there are other ways that players have dealt with disrespectful questions. Because one reporter tried to get Terrell Owens to throw shade on Tony Romo.
You guys can point the finger at him. You can talk about the vacation. And if you do that, it's really unfair. It's really unfair. It's my team. It's my quarterback.
Even when he's crying, T.O. is a legend. But some reporters don't know anything about respect. Imagine playing great in a loss, and then some reporter asks if you're embarrassed. However, Micah Hyde wasn't having that.
Is that embarrassing?
I mean, what kind of
Boy, what are we doing, bro?
What kind of question is that?
Criticizing you calling yourself.
I think we
keep
gave
that.
up.
Keep. All right. Yeah. All right.
They kept coming back to a couple runs. I mean, I don't know how you want us to answer that question.
That's funny. Well,
Sometimes I imagine what I'd write today for my dear friend Martin.
Well, that dude got to keep his job the next day. This next one was caught lacking on the job. See, the Cardinals were getting wrecked on live TV. Derek Anderson got caught laughing on the sidelines like it was a comedy show. And when he was finally asked about it, Derek lost his mind.
So what Deuce and I talk about is nobody else's business.
But why was something funny when you're down 18 points in the fourth quarter?
It wasn't funny. I wasn't laughing about anything.
The camera showed you laughing.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Comment about it.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not laughing about it. You think this is funny? I take this serious.
I'm not.
Real serious. I put my heart and soul into this every single week.
All I'm saying is the camera shows.
I'm just telling you right now what I do every single week. Every single week, I put my freaking heart and soul into this. I study my off. I don't go out there and laugh. It's not funny. It's not funny to me. I don't want to go out there and get embarrassed on Monday Night Football in front of everybody.
That's why I'm asking you what.
I'm telling you right now, we're talking. Deuce and I are talking.
What was the context?
I'm done.
Dude went berserk. But if you thought that was crazy, Des Bryant took his beef to another level. Because Gene Taylor was talking crazy about Des in the media. So when Taylor crossed the line one too many times, Des had to set the record straight.
How about you fix it, Rick? You talking to us, you talking to the wrong people. You talking to the wrong people. So y'all not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna make sure up. I'm gonna post that on Twitter. And then I'm gonna let them know why I do this. Why I do this. I'm gonna let it be known why I do it. Dirty, dirty, coach. They dirty. They dirty, all of them, and especially you.
Damn, Des had him scared for his life. But that's not the only way players fight when they're being disrespected. Because Milt Stegall made a reporter look like a fool.
Just don't understand. I can sit here and tell you for an hour, you wouldn't understand. Because you've never played, you've never been an athlete before in your life.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
On what level?
Football player.
On what level? Oh, not junior. Oh my goodness, junior hockey.
Job is asking questions.
Okay, and I'm answering them, and you trying to tell me I'm lying to you?
Dude should have took that negativity somewhere else. Just like our next reporter. See, the Jets were awful in 2002. So when a reporter asked if they were going to give up the season, Herms Edwards taught him a lesson.
You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win. When you start telling me it doesn't matter, then retire. Get out. Because it matters.
My man went back to basics on his ass. But the beef between Richard Sherman and Skip Bayless got even more hot. I mean, Skip was doing what he always does, running his mouth about things he doesn't know anything about. So Richard Sherman shut his mouth for him and put him in his place.
You can say whatever you want. Skip can say whatever he wants, but Skip, whenever you refer to me, whenever you speak to me, whenever you address me as All-Pro Stanford graduate, because those are some accomplishments you'll never you can aspire to, you will never accomplish. You have never accomplished anything. So you tell me who's wrong.
Okay, I'll accept that. I think I've accomplished more in my field than you have in yours, though you're just getting started.
So I'm the top of my field. So I'm all pro. I'm the best, one of the best 22 players in the NFL. You're going to brush it off, but I don't think you're the best 22 anything in sports and in media and anything. I think you think more of yourself than you actually can, prove. But
okay. Do you think you're better than Darrelle Revis is right now?
In my 24 years of life, I'm better at life than you.
Okay.
So
all right, that's fair.
Let's get down to that.
Let's not get personal here. I just want to know.
It's not
do
personal.
You think you're better than Darrelle Revis is right now?
I'm better than you.
Dude didn't have time for the nonsense. But this player's beef didn't go so well with Stephen Smith. See, Jerry Jeudy should have been talking trash to Steve, because this dude got absolutely roasted.
I'm sorry that I said you were a jag, just a guy who's an average wide receiver they use a first-round pick on that isn't doing anything. I hope today that you actually show up in a way that you haven't showed up in the last couple of years since they drafted you. So if you ever got a problem with Agent 89, I'm sorry for saying that you're an average wide receiver that they eventually will move on, and when teams call me and asking should they trade for you, I will say no, don't trade for Jerry Jeudy, because he's mentally unable to handle constructive criticism from people who watch specifically, can he be a wide receiver? He could be a wide receiver. He's a tier 3. Go back into the studio. I'm done now. Thank you.
Damn! Steve has no chill. However, he said something even more crazy, because he had beef with Michael Irvin. So when he was making jokes, Steve was ready to throw hands.
I have to apologize to Steve. Steve, I gotta apologize. My wife loves you, and she got mad at me for messing with you. She's going to make me sleep on the couch if I mess with you anymore. So I'm not going to say anything about those pants you have on. I'm not going to say anything about those pants you have.
You know what, Mike? I'm gonna let you know right now. When I come to LA, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Dude was handling beef live on TV, but Michael Strahan squashed his problems quick because the questioner was fishing too hard, trying to separate team. So Big Mike tore him to pieces.
Says that you haven't.
I want to see your face when you ask me this question and the way you're going to ask it. I know you're going to ask it in a way that's just more of a division and more of a negative way than what it was. All right, so come here, I want to see your face. Please, part so I can see your face.
Plaxico says you haven't spoken with him about your comments on WFAN. Is that true?
I haven't spoken to you about them.
Have you spoken with him?
I've spoken to Plaxico. I spoke to Plaxico in the team meeting as well.
Did you do it before your
by
comments or
Plaxico
after?
lost us the game? No. You think interception by Eli lost us the game? No. Think a tackle by Kiwanuka lost us the game? No. Is that what I expressed to the team? Yes. Those things didn't lose us the game. But the fact of the matter is we're 6-5. We lost 3 games in a row. What do you want us to do? Put our heads down and go into a corner? We don't do that. We're men. We get back, we practice hard, we prepare to play to win. Don't prepare to come in and have someone who wants to take a comment and try to divide teammates in a way that it just disrupts this team, because we don't have that division here. So if you want to come here with the negative, you're coming to the wrong guy. Because I'm not a negative guy. I don't kill my teammates. I'm a man, and I talk to my teammates. You're not going to do anything positive. That's not how you guys operate. You don't sell papers by being positive, okay? You just don't, especially when teams lost 3 games in a row. You don't sell paper by being positive. I read papers. I read papers every day. I read you guys every day. And you know the difference between me reading your papers now and me reading your papers 10 years ago is that now I know when I read it. 10 years ago, I didn't know when I read it. So now I can read your papers. It doesn't bother me because half is garbage. The only thing that bothers me is the fact that you mislead people outside this locker room when you guys spend more time with us than we damn near spend with ourselves sometimes.
Luckily, Bro kept his cool, but there was nothing calm between Chad Johnson and Brandon Marshall, because when they were arguing about contracts, Brandon exploded.
Sorry, Dre. First of all, y'all don't even know what the y'all talking about, because y'all talking about the NBA. Everybody got guaranteed contracts, and it's false. They do. Searching this, and I'm telling you, it's the truth. No, they don't. Not everybody that's on the NBA roster have a guaranteed.
There's two-way contracts. There's two-way contracts,
No, it's not.
and then there's the
don't know what y'all talking about.
There's the top dog.
No, it's not. There's 4 guys on the NBA team that got guaranteed contracts, and everybody else can be cut today and don't got nothing.
And don't have nan dime.
Look it up. Look it up.
So why is there no progression? You talking about 2011?
Because now 2020.
Why is there no progression?
Okay, let me talk. 2016, I was the one in that locker room, okay? And everybody was still scared in the NFL. Everybody. Do we take any what we do? Because the NFL institutionalized. That's what it is. It's institutionalized. We're scared to talk up. We're scared to freaking speak our mind. Now, because of 2020, everybody made it comfortable. Don't tell me about no entertainment business. Don't tell me about all that bullshit. The NFL is the one that's made everybody feel comfortable to finally talk about race, to talk about religion on TV.
My name is Blaine Staniford. I'm with 61 Osteria in downtown Fort Worth. We are...
Bro had veins popping out of his head. But Ocho wasn't going to keep on getting disrespected. Things got crazy when money's on the table, but the disrespect reached even more insane levels. We gotta talk about the time when Warren Sapp and Keyshawn Johnson had beef. See, they used to be teammates, but they hated each other. So when Sapp became an analyst, he said this.
Me, watch Keyshawn on an interior decorating show. Yes, sir. Keyshawn, I knew you were a bitch, and thanks for making it all worthwhile.
Wow. Dude called out his name on TV. But Skip Bayless was also on live TV when he really crossed the line. Because Skip and Shannon disagreed about Tom Brady, and Skip said the unbelievable.
Who do you think watches more tape, Tom Brady or all the coaches?
All the coaches.
Stop it.
All the coaches.
Stop
Skip, I'm not going to let you do it.
No,
I'm not going to let you do it.
I'm going to do
I
it
don't care.
because I just
I'm
did
not
it.
going to let you be disrespectful to these damn coaches because you love Tom Brady.
Nobody,
Tom Brady does not watch more tape than
quarterback
coaches. He
in the
does
history
not.
of this league.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a flat-out lie.
That's a flat-out lie that you're perpetrating. There's
no
never
way.
been anything, because you can't stand it that Tom Brady at 45 is still playing this game at a very high level. Yeah.
Do you see these numbers?
Yeah.
These numbers say Tom Brady's not playing at a high level.
I need you.
No,
Okay, you're in the
not what
Hall
it's
of Fame because you're scared to death of him because he's haunted you. Time out. Ladies and gentlemen at home, I would like to announce the fact, if you're new to our show, that this man, for 6 straight years on this show that we have been partners at this debate desk, has tried to send Tom Brady home, said he's washed up, his arm is in decline, and he should just go on home. It started the first day of this show in September of 2016, and he has been wrong for 6 straight years, and he's going to be wrong again. I'm standing by what I say.
I would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You will take a personal
Put your
shot.
glasses back on.
Can I finish? You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you just...
Go ahead.
Luckily, the dude didn't reach across the table right there. But Jim Everett didn't let the camera stop him. See, Jim Rome was being disrespectful all season, calling Everett the wrong name. So when Everett finally saw Rome face to face, he threw fists.
Check that. Chris Everett, good to have you on the show.
You know what? You know, you've been calling me that for about the last 5 years.
About 2 years, actually, Chris.
Well, hey, you know what? Let me say one thing. In that game, how many sacks did I have that we came back and won?
How many sacks did you have?
How many sacks?
Let's see, but this was back in 1989.
Okay, that was about
you may have even been Jim Everett back there, but somewhere along the way, Jim, you ceased being Jim and you became Chris.
Well, let me tell you a little secret. That, you know, we're sitting here right now, and if you guys want to take a station break, you can. But if you call me Chris Everett to my face one more time...
I already did it twice.
You call one more time, we better take a station break.
Well, it's a 5-minute segment, or 5-segment show. We got a long way to go.
Well, we do.
We got a long way to go.
We do.
I'll get a couple segments out of you before.
Well, it's good to be here with you, though.
Well, it's good to see you, too.
Because you've been talking like this behind my back for a long time.
But now I said it right here.
Right, exactly.
Well, we got no problems
then. I think that you probably won't say it again.
I bet I do.
Okay.
Chris?
That's crazy. Dude literally committed assault. But we're at our final moments. Marshawn Lynch doesn't have time for BS. We gotta talk about the time Beast Mode led the Seahawks to the Super Bowl. But before the big game, Lynch had to deal with some annoying reporters. And he made it very clear about the only reason he was there.
I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm here so I won't get fined.
I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Damn, Marshawn wasn't having it. But we gotta talk about the craziest fight between a reporter and a player in NFL history. See, Deion Sanders was living everybody's dream, because he was scoring touchdowns for the Atlanta Falcons one moment, then hitting home runs for the Atlanta Braves the next. And so one day Deion played a game with the Falcons and then hopped on a plane to make plays with the Braves in the playoffs. Dude was every kid's superhero. But Tim McCarver didn't like it at all. So he went on TV and said Deion was breaching his contract and called him selfish. However, the Braves won their playoff series. While they celebrated, Deion got his revenge.
Carver's right here.
Right now, here you go. I got some
real man, you know that? Yes. You are a real man, Deion, I'll say that.
Deion hit him with a cold slash of karma. But if you thought that was insane, imagine breaking your knee. However, that's nothing compared to the player that had to finish his